Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is October 11th, 2025, Saturday, and we're starting off with Wordle, number 1575. Okay, looking strip. Is today the day for strip? Let's see. Oh! The ST gave me some hope there, and then it all fell apart. I think we've been in this similar situation before where, I got a couple of the letters in the front and I was excited and thinking, okay, good start, right? ST, in green and everything, but then I remember that there were a couple of other possibilities that still could be the answer. So, this could be one of those days where it's not as straightforward as it seems, even though the ST is pretty good. It narrows down a lot, but it doesn't mean that it's covered everything, right? We've seen this go back before. Okay, so stunt is one option. Don't know that one's been done before, but okay. So what if okay, try STA stack. Okay, can't be stamped. No E. Stave STAVE. Stake STAKE STEAK. Gosh darn it! I don't remember if either of those have been done before. Stake. Okay. Stool. I think stool has been done before, but it's rough. It's rough. I just don't remember. Stout. So many possibilities, especially when I don't Stony. Okay. I'll probably have to do an eval because I genuinely don't remember. So eval, it's gotta be. Okay. Okay. I could try to test for the other T. So maybe, if I did something like this on T, I could test for the second T here. If it is yellow, then obviously, it's not going to be state, and I think it's also not going to be, and also the U, if no U, it ruled out stout. A, if there's no A, it would rule out at least STA steak or something like that. Y rules out stony, for example. Um, uh, okay. Should I do something like that? Because I want to use the L as well, or maybe the K. Angly, is that a thing? No. Hmm. Okay. Or I could do something like uncle. Stop mistake. Alright, let's just try this one. See what it rules out. Okay, we've got C. Okay. So we could still do stack or stock. I think those are the only ones that could be. Because it can't be stoic, there's no I. Can't be Stacy, that's a name. Not stash. Yeah, I suppose it's either stock or stack. Oh gosh, I don't know. Is it a true 50-50? Should I just go for it? I mean, if I use an eval, I'll get a 4 anyway. If I go for one of them, okay, I'll just try stock. Maybe it's stock. The weirder of the two, right? Compared to stack. I don't know. Ah, gosh, it's stack. But I mean, if I use an eval there, if it was a 50-50, but I use an eval, it would have been the same, it would have been the same anyway. So I think I made the right, in a sense, I made the right decision. I didn't necessarily make the right choice, but I think I made the right decision in just going for it, choosing one of them. Because either way, if I had done an eval, I would have known the answer for sure, but then I would have gotten it in 4 anyway. So I figured I might as well try either stock or stack, because I chose the wrong one. Could have gotten in 3, but but I think yeah, Uncle was a decent eval. Okay, let's look at the Squirtle. Okay, today's answer is stack. Started with strip. 102 possible words. Pretty good. And then I went with uncle, although they wanted to do stone, but I went with uncle. 2 possible guesses left. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Narrowed it down beautifully. Obviously, I didn't know that at the time, but, wow, great. And then I did stock first, and of course, that was stack. Yeah. Apparently, Scorta would have taken 6 tries. So technically, I did better than the spot. They would have done slate first, and then done start to put the T in an A there, and then did stand stash stab. I mean, it's silly if the bot is going to keep doing it instead of doing an eval, but I guess can't blame it for getting 6 because they didn't want to do an eval, right? So I guess unlike me, which I do use eval words. Okay, let's check here. All right. Okay. We've done. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. Stop. Ah, there was the answer on April 2nd, 2023. No wonder. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure Uncle's been before. Just for fun. Yeah, October 13, 2023. And then what about the others that we had after strip? I mean, there's so many, right? Ooh. Stone. I mean, no point in me trying all those because there is just a lot. But out of curiosity, the ones I was thinking of, steak. Steak hasn't been done before? That's spelling it. I'm sorry. This steak, S-T-A-K-E, yes. S-T-E-A-K, no. Okay, I don't know. I doubt I would remember that, but sure. Sorry, stout. Stout, yes. State, I think also yes. Yeah. So a lot of them I've been done before, but I wasn't sure, so I had to go for it. Because I think yeah, Uncle was a pretty good one anyway. Yeah. It is what it is. 4. All right. At least it's not a 5, but we definitely need to get those 3s back up. Hopefully, the next couple of days I can do that. It's still not coming back to me just yet. But all right, let's move on to connections. You're playing number 853 today. Okay, let's go. Today's 16 words are alley, sport, tackle, lane, Tom, court, kit, Bob, Don, Bill, wear, gear, Pat, weigh, put on, and stuff. Okay, kit is like, something that you wear, or like could be a kit, like a first aid kit, right? Like kit, gear, I suppose. I don't know about stuff. Maybe. I don't know. To don, to wear, to put on. Okay. To sport, right? To be uh, um wearing something. Essentially. I don't know what is the synonym for this besides what we've already used, but to put on some clothes. Essentially. Dressing. Okay. Right. That's the green. Okay. Some of these are names, but I don't know what the connection is. Okay. An alley, a lane, a way. Oh, like routes or something like that. Could a court be a route? Possibly. Maybe. Um, Tom, Bill, Pet, Bob. These are like names, but okay. Not really. You can see gears, but tackle box. Would tackle be stuff like that, like these four? And then Tom, Bill, Pet, Bob is referring to some guys, but I don't know. Possibly nicknames of presidents. That could be it. Okay, so we'll try this one first. Routes. That. Oh, street suffixes. Well, I said routes. Does that count? Because street is a route, right? I suppose. And I think I will try Tom, Pat, Bill, and Bob. Are they nicknames of presidents? American presidents? Oh wait, nicknames that have other meanings. Oop. Okay. I was wrong on that. Okay. Tackle, kit, gear, and stuff. Just I guess sort of how do you say, like a collection of things maybe. I don't know how to say that. Oh, equipment. Okay, so I wouldn't say I get the point because that's not really what I was thinking of either. So equipment is kind of different. Okay, so the yellow one is a little bit interesting. Okay, but we'll go to the green first. Don, put on, sport, and wear. All these are essentially synonyms for to get dressed in something. So that one I knew those. That was easy. Street suffixes I know, of course. Alley, lane, and way are street suffixes. But I didn't know that. I wasn't really sure about court being a street suffix, but apparently it is. Um, we don't really use court here as a street suffix. We've got road, course, avenue, street, um, lane. Yeah, sure, but court less so. We do use court for like the suffix for apartments, condos, that kind of thing. Like Palm Court, maybe like Palm Court apartment, that kind of thing, but not really for streets. So maybe this is a more American thing. I'm not sure. People who are not from America, please sound off if you also use court as part of your street suffixes. And the nicknames that have other meanings. Okay, right. Bill is a name, but it can also mean like a dollar bill, right? Bob is a name. It can also mean like Bob's a haircut, or like the Bob for apples. Pat was the nickname for like Patrick, and also could be like Pat Down something. And then Tom, name, I don't know what other meaning Tom has, unless you mean like Tom Cat or something. What's that? Let's see. Let's go to Merriam-Webster. Okay, yeah, the male of various animals. So just yeah, the male. You say, and it's not male version. How would I say it? So that the male counterpart of various animals. I don't know. I guess that's what you say. But I really thought that maybe it was president because it was like Bill, maybe like Bill Clinton, and then I thought Tom was like Thomas Jefferson, and then the other two. Not that I would have known if there's a Bob, a president. Is there a president Bob? Okay, let me see here. U.S. president. Let's see if there is one. Bob. Is there a Bob? Is he really? No wait, Bob. No, he's not a president. He's just. He's okay. No, he's not. Okay, that's not. Oh well. Okay. Wait, no, but Robert F. Kennedy. He's not a president, isn't he? He's just a politician. Yeah, RFK. He's not. That's true. Yeah, okay. So there's no. Okay. So yeah, my entire theory there just falls off. Okay. So purple could not be president, but I didn't know. I just thought I'd guess, knowing that I bought Bill and Tom's. I just thought I'd go for it. And it would have been an interesting category. Didn't think about it being as simple as just nicknames that have other meanings. Right now, didn't consider that. Equipment, gear, kit, and stuff that I knew. I didn't know that tackle. This is also called equipment, although I have heard of like a tackle box, which is like I think what fishers or anglers they use. But I didn't know like that also meant like it could refer to equipment in general. You know, as a man. Okay, right, a set of equipment used in particular. Yeah, fishing tackle. Okay, so it's a set of equipment as well. So I didn't know that. So I don't get a point for yellow or the blue, but I do think I get for the green and sorry, the yellow and purple. It's nope. But I think green and blue. Also, I get a point for that. But thankfully, I did not make any mistakes, despite not really knowing what the purple was, but sort of seeing some kind of names. Although the Kit did kind of throw me off, because Kit is also a typically male name, so I thought, what was the connection here? Which could also be a nickname that had other meanings. But thankfully, the Kit goes into the yellow. All right. Yeah, so let me know how you did for today's connections. Doesn't seem too bad. I think this one is more like a 1 out of 5. It does not seem that tough compared to yesterday, I think. Alright, let's move on to the last daily game for today, which is the LA Times mini crossword. Okay, by Elizabeth C. Gorski. Let's go. One across. I feel for you, singer Shaka. Or is it Shaka? Shaka? I think so. Shaka. Shaka Khan. Okay, I almost pronounced her name wrong. One down. Former NYC mayor and People's Court judge. I don't know. Two down. Laugh track chortles. Ha-has? Three down. Coral Island. An atoll? Is that an island? I guess. Four down. Shamelessly brazen. I don't know. Six down. Abigail Adams blank Smith. Maybe Nay Smith? Five across. Like some muffins. Don't know. Seven across. Housekeeping task. A chore. Eight across. Divide equally. Oh, divide equally. Or like half, like that. And across like a fox. Sly. Okay, this is their view. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a weird one. Okay, 48 seconds, but I'm a little bit confused about that last one. Five across. But let's take a closer look at the other clues first. One across. I feel for you, singer. I think her name is Shaka, like S. Shaka Khan, not Chaka. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, she's still alive. Okay, which is good. I mean, I just did. Oh, okay, she's like not that old. She's only 72. Yeah, Shaka. Yeah, Shasha. Okay. So, her birth name is Yvette Marie Stevens, known as the Queen of Funk. All right, I've heard of it. Yep, popular. One down. Former NYC mayor and People's Court judge. I think I might have heard of this name. Mayor. How do you say it? Cock. Okay, mayor. Let's see. Could be this one. Ed Cock. Let's see. Let's go to the top here. Edward Irving. Oh, it's Koch. Oh, okay. Sorry. That's like really. It's an American politician. He served in the U.S. House of Representatives from 1969 to 1977. Was mayor of New York City from 1978 to 1989. Koch was a lifelong Democrat, conservative, and liberal with sanity. The author of an ambitious public housing reading program last years. Mayor, he's by cutting spending and taxes and cutting 7,000 employees from the city payroll. Oof. City second Jewish mayor, his predecessor Abraham Bean. A popular figure, Koch rode the New York City subway and stood at street corners greeting passersby with the slogan, "How am I doing?" He was a lifelong bachelor, had no children, and did not disclose sexually during his lifetime. Okay, Koch. Right. Don't really know him, but I think I have heard the name before. Two down, laugh track chortles. So just laughs. So usually it'll be ha-has, right? That's laughs. Three down, coral island. I remember like Bikini Atoll. I think that's an island. So I forget. I think that island has coral, but I don't know if like all atolls have corals. Like, is it like to be called an atoll? Do you need to have coral? Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's a coral. There's an illustration for it. A coral island consisting of a reef surrounding a lagoon. So you're gonna have a lagoon, a reef, a couple of these things to qualify to be an atoll. Okay. Four down, shamelessly brazen. Oh, I didn't know that's what nervy meant. I know brazen is like to be really bold, right? To go for something, right? Yeah, showing or expressive of calm courage, bold, brash, right? But oh, it can also be excitable, nervous. That's what I was thinking of, nervous. So I was like, I didn't think of like nervous and bold being like could be referencing the same word, even though different meanings, but same words. So that's quite interesting. Six down, Abigail Adams blank Smith. I assume that this must be like her maiden name, Nay Smith. So usually it's say Nay for that. But I don't know who Abigail Adams is. Is this someone famous or I guess this one? Abigail. Oh wait, there's a dog. Okay, so hold on a second. Adams, nay Smith. Ah, I see. Okay, she was the wife and closest advisor of John Adams, right? Second president of the United States, and the mother of John Quincy Adams, the sixth president of the United States. She was a founder of the United States and was both the first, second lady, and wait, she was both the first. She was both the first, second lady, and second first of the United States. Although such titles were not used at the time. This is extremely confusing. Okay, wait 1 minute. Okay, second lady is the informal title held by the spouse of the vice president of the United States. Okay, so she was the first spouse of the first vice president. What? Okay, and she was the second, right? Because her husband. Ah, okay. So it means John Adams was VP of George Washington first, so that she was the very first second lady ever. And then after that, when her husband became the second ever president of the United States, she became the second ever first lady of the United States. Okay, so that's very confusing, right? The first second lady and second first lady. I mean, that's a tongue twister if I've seen one. It's a very confusing one to say. Okay. That's exciting. Five across, like some muffins. Oaten. Okay, I might have heard of this word before, but not too often. Oaten. Of or relating to oats, or oat straw, or oatmeal. I'm so glad I didn't put my initial thought first. My initial answer when I saw like I think it was A-T here and N, I thought maybe it was like some muffins eaten, right? Some muffins are eaten. Well, actually, all muffins are edible, can be eaten, but some of them are already eaten. So that's what I was thinking. Like maybe it's eaten, but luckily I did not put that in because I would have looked really silly. So I'm glad I waited till the very end to notice that I've heard of like Koch the name, so like I was like, okay, I think probably this is an O, but Oaten, I wasn't really sure, but makes sense. It's an adjective relating to oats. Okay, seven across, housekeeping tasks, a chore like sweeping, mopping the floor, doing the laundry. Eight across, divide equally is to have it have, right? Nine across, like a fox, typically foxes are going to be cunning and sly, right? That's their most popular characteristic. I don't know if in nature if that's actually true. Are foxes actually sly? I'm almost curious if I don't know if this is is well, the only mention of sly is okay. Wait, are foxes actually sly? I feel, why are foxes portrayed as sly? Okay, well, there are a couple of articles here. Are foxes really cunning? Maybe they're quite smart. I don't know. Okay. We love the sneaky fox. To anthropomorphize animals. It's very persistent characterization. Yeah, you've got like mythology that just picks them as like really sneaky, smart kind of thing. Maybe we can go to biology, behavior, perhaps. So omnivores, right? It's a sexual characteristic. I don't want to know that. I want to know the intelligence wise. Are they hunting? In popular culture, I suppose. This is a long article. Okay, yeah. Mm, definitely are pretty. They have very specialized predator senses, so they're rapid learners, is what I can see here. Um, so I think it's just that they're quite intelligent. So I don't know why that people associate that with being sly or anything, because like people don't think that dolphins are sly, as far as I know. But maybe because like they're quite good at hunting in certain ways that it comes off as craftiness or cunning, but they're really what they know is that they are highly adaptable, opportunistic animals. So maybe the opportunistic element is what makes people think that they're sly. I don't know, but yeah, it's just something I suddenly thought of when talking about like foxes, right? Sly, like are they actually fox? It's a popular saying to be sly like a fox, but really in biology, like does that actually hold? Interesting to think about. All right, that was today's daily games. Let me know how you did for Wordle, connections, and alchemist meaning crossword. So another reminder is that I am going to on vacation today. My flight is in 5 hour. No, yeah, 5 hours. Less than 5 hours. My flight is 5 hours. Going to the airport in 2 hours, and I will be recording videos for the next 5 days with my phone. So number one, you won't see my face, which maybe you're bored of it. So no face, and it will be of course in like what do you call that? Like portrait mode, because it's on the phone, right? Like the portrait mobile phone mode. So it's not gonna look great. But it is what it is. And then when I come back on the 17th, I will coming back early in the afternoon, so I will have time to record on that day as well. But no bonus videos throughout the time from the 11th from today to the 17th. No bonus videos. But regular videos on 11th and 17th, and then phone recorded videos from the 12th to the 16th. So it's a little bit confusing, but again, you can refer to my post in the channel, on my channel, that you see the detailed schedule if you care about that. If you're like, oh, I hate looking at portrait, phone recorded videos, I'll just wait till the regular videos are back. Fair enough. I mean, I don't really like it either. I still haven't really figured out like a good way to record with my phone, to be honest. I mean, like that's really all I can think of is screen record my phone, and that's it. And so it's in that format. Because I can't really bring a laptop; it's way too heavy, and I'm not gonna pay the airlines lots of money to like pack extra weight. They always try to charge us more for the weight. So I try to pack light whenever I go on short trips. So I'm not giving them that opportunity to